What's going on in Gene's world or in Maureen's world?
I got my first big commission check. I
Woohoo!
mean, 36,900.
Whoa, 36,900.
Mm-hmm. That
Wow!
was.
Awesome. Nadota. That's Nadota, not a duplicate of the average.
So that property closed on Friday. You know, we have a hiccup here towards the end. I did not know what kind of disclosure I need to prepare. So I was scrambling last Wednesday. Remember, Jonathan? I was like, oh
Yes.
my God, I didn't order this natural hazard disclosure thingy. And then I talked to my broker. My broker said, did I not give you a checklist? I'm like, checklist is not helping me right now. Emergency. I need you to tell me exactly what I need to do. Oh God. So it was a little hiccup towards the end, but you know, we close and everybody's happy.
Hey, how are ya?
Good.
Okay, yeah, you asked me about how I was doing.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I thank you so much for that book. That changed my whole routine.
It did. Mm-hmm.
It works so well. I am so focused because of that book. I decided that every day, the night before, I decided, what are my first top, 3 things I got to get it done before I take my lunch break. And I got it done every single day.
Nice.
And the good thing out of this is I was so focused. I ended up, I had one closing this week, $900,000. Check
Good job.
about $30,000 coming in. I also sent out like 15 thank you cards this week so far.
Nice.
And one of the thank you cards leads me into a referral that we are making an offer on Monday, this coming Monday.
Good
Nice.
job.
Of a listing that is listed for $749 in San Francisco. We're going to make an offer for $950.
Nice.
We're going to get it. It's a purchase, and I think we're going to get it. So I got one listing, a buyer's list, and one closing, and then another one is to be closed this weekend, 1.399. So I'm okay this month. So yeah. So this month I have about 3.2, and then next month I'm targeting for a listing of 3.2, actually, also 3.295 in on the market. It's supposed to expire next week, so I'm going to reach out to that person, and hopefully I will get a listing for that one.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, Jenny. Way to make it happen. I take down notes as I do this, and you see what I put down next to your name?
It got it done. And also, I know for sure I'm going to get a listing next month and another listing a month after. And these are all for sure things. So it just feels good, having an organized, business now. Before I was all over the place and I do so many different things, every day I'm just, trying to do some new things, try to catch up with the business and market and stuff. And now with your system, I just decided I just follow your just way and just try to get closings done first. And then,
Like, oh my gosh, even those 2 physicians that come into town, right, next month for you, Cindy.
Yeah.
I mean, if those people purchase properties that are even, I don't know, what would be a guesstimate price point, do you think?
Well, it depends on what they're looking for. Probably from 600 to 1.3 million. I don't know. Any of those are available, and we'll see what they're looking for.
Yeah. So worst case is 1.2 million to 2.6. Right, and so let's just say 36,000 to like 70,000, and that all came from you connecting with that one lead source.
Yeah.
I want to help.
Wow.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys and your futures. This is going to be great.
It's exciting. Very exciting.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for taking your time with us.
yeah, of course, of course. Have a great afternoon, all right, guys?
You too.
All right.
Thank
Thanks.
you. You are the best.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
You are.
All right,
Thank
see
you.
you,
Take
rock
care.
stars.
Okay, bye-bye.
I said, hey, set up some better open houses, and so how's that going for you?
So I made the calls yesterday. I just went into MLS and looked up 500,000 to 1.5 million dollar homes right here in Santa Ana where we live, and then I narrowed them down to vacant to make it easy. I think I called 4. I talked to 3 people, and I set up 1 open house for Sunday, and then I made 1 more call and set up open house for Saturday. So that was it. It's pretty easy.
And so, yeah, that strategy is great because, like, you don't need to have any listings, and lo and behold, you can go get some quality open houses. And
yeah,
oh my
they're
gosh,
one's like 715 and completely remodeled, super nice home. Been on the market like 20 something days, I think. And then the other one, nice home as well. I think it's like priced at like 670. So, you know, nice homes should be some nice traffic coming through.
that's awesome,
So,
Brian. Awesome, Karen.
Yeah. And then we've got, you know, those 2 buyers that we told you about that just closed, and we just went through the open house script and procedures and stuff this morning before we got on this call with you, and we're going to work on getting those guys set up for a housewarming party. So that'll, you know, so we'll do that too. So.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, they'll be so dazzled. And yeah, I mean, so I'm just thinking about the open house so I mean, on that, let's say you just get 1 quality lead from it, and that quality lead, let's say, is I don't know, let's say they're $700,000 buyer. They probably have something to sell, right? Most people don't just buy 700 as their first property ever. So maybe they got like a $300,000 something to sell. So that's like $1 million, and $1 million of sales to you guys would be how much gross commission income?
Well, we typically, you know, we usually get 2.5% minus about 2.5% minus somewhere between $800 to $1,000 transaction fee. That's what our broker takes out. So
that's sweet.
You know, $1 million would be 25. So say, you know, about 23.5 or 24,000 GCI. Yeah, it's nice. So I'm smiling too. Woo. Thumbs up. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. And then with the housewarming parties, I'd say you'd be at that same thing, right? When you do a housewarming party, you're probably going to add an additional 25,000 gross commission income every time you do one of those.
Jonathan, I did 2 open houses last weekend, and I greeted people when they came in like that, and they were astounded. They just like went, wow, nobody has ever greeted us that way.
It's great, isn't it?
It was funny, yeah.
Did and if I recall, I think you had called me or texted me and said, hey, like basically, it's not like you had 500 people coming through the open. I think you had 2 couples, right?
I had 3. One was a showing, yeah.
Yeah, so basically 3 couples, although one was a showing, but out of those 2 couples, one of them was pretty much like, hey, Debbie, we want to work with you.
Both of them said that. After I gave them the promises, and they went, wow, you put your money where your mouth is. So I like that. And every time, and you know, I always told people that I was brutally honest, because I am. And I always just, but I didn't phrase it that way. I said, I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And so I've been using brutally honest, and everybody I've said that to has said, oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's what we want.
It is. And if they don't want it, you don't want them as a client.
Right.
Does that make sense? It's like it's such a beautiful attractor and like a repellent at the same time. So
and left her my cards. They bought it at her and her daughter in the 6,200 square foot house. And So yeah, she basically told me that she wants to be out of there within the next year because it's way too big for her and her daughter, and give her my information, and just gonna actually turn into a potential lead versus, and it was literally just because I was driving by and happened to spot a house that I've been looking at online.
Virtual high five.
Yeah, and it's in a part of town. It's a new construction. They finished it 2 years ago. It's like it's easily a $10 million home. So.
I mean, it's like there's so much business out there, right?
Yeah.
It's our belief system either propels us or our belief system holds us back.
Yeah.
And I mean, bottom line, like, Greg, you could have thought, like, should I not? Should I not?
Yeah, so I started to drive in, man. I like chased her down because before I started working with you, I still, if I saw this same situation, I still would have done the same thing as far as like chasing her down and jumping out of the car because I wanted something out of it. So, but the different aspect of it is that, you know, like I said, when I started working, we've all been so focused on the building and the projects that I've been doing with myself and investors, is that I wouldn't even considered an actual real estate possible lead out of it. I would have just been like, great, I get to see this house. That's awesome. It's as good as I thought it was, and just moved on from there. You know, I wouldn't have even popped into my mind to actually like, oh, that's potential business. So.
Right.
Yeah.
And here's a $15 million transaction, give or take, with the buy and the sell. Who cares if they're buying a 40-year-old home?
Yeah.